Hey guys, welcome back and welcome aboard to Mo's Life in a Bag. I ask that you guys please sit back, subscribe, and let's fly. Today's destination is BLOVESLIFE SMACKALICIOUS seafood sauce. You guys, this video has been highly requested. Everybody who knows that I have this seasoning pack has been asking me, Monique, have you made the sauce yet? Are you gonna make the sauce? When are you gonna make the sauce? So today, I'm gonna be making BLOVESLIFE SMACKALICIOUS seafood sauce. I have all the ingredients that are required for the sauce, and she has the directions on the back of the packet. As you guys can see, everything is listed here that you need. It requires onions. In Blove's video, she uses 2 onions. I don't really know if I'm gonna use both of these or if I'm gonna use one. I'm just gonna see as I go. Chicken broth, Coke, unsalted butter, minced garlic, vinegar, pickled ginger, and lemon. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I have some wine here that I'm drinking. Of course, y'all know I gotta have my wine. And Adrian is my cameraman for today, so let's hope he does a good job. So I'm gonna turn this light on here and I'm gonna wash my hands before I get started. All right. So for those of you who don't know who BLOVESLIFE is, she is a famous Black YouTuber. She started off her YouTube channel doing different things like cooking vlogs. She did vlogs with her family, and then she started doing mukbangs. Of course, a lot of us know what those are. So when she started doing her mukbangs, she started doing seafood boils. Once she started getting famous for doing these seafood boils, she came out with this SMACKALICIOUS seafood sauce that is like very popular. You can order this on Amazon, by the way. And just to let y'all know again, it's not a sauce. It's in this pack is a seasoning pack. I haven't opened it, so I'm gonna do all of that on camera for y'all so y'all can see exactly what it looks like. I'm gonna put my pot right here and I'm gonna turn it on low to medium heat, and I'm going to start with putting my unsalted butter in the pot. Now I'm doing this exactly the way she does it. I'm not gonna modify anything or make any changes. I'm just gonna make it the exact way she makes it in her video. So I'm gonna put this over here and I'm gonna move these other ingredients out of the way. How are you guys doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. So I'm just gonna put these in here. 4 sticks of butter, she says. Uh-oh. And I let my butter sit out today, so I took it out the fridge like a few hours ago, and I let my butter sit out so that it could soften up a little bit, so it won't take as long for it to melt. And I am so excited, y'all. I literally, Adrian was for Christmas last year, and I'm just now making it. So I I am super excited for this. Okay, so I got my 4 sticks of butter in here. I got the stove on low to medium heat, so I'm gonna just let this kind of sit here and melt. And while I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the onions. And I'm gonna do this the way that she did it. Which knife do you think? This one? Or not that one?
Yeah, try the big butcher knife. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Costco, y'all. Knife set, come with the kitchen shears. Costco. Okay, so we are going to first cut the sides of this onion off. Cut that off. Cut this off. And I think you can use a yellow onion or a white onion. I don't really think it matters. But it does say to do a sweet onion. So I'm just gonna cut this in half. Y'all, these onions are huge, okay? And I love onions, so I want as many onions in the sauce as possible. Let me move this. And she does them to where they come out like super thin, like how your onions are on like a cheeseburger. Uh-oh. Let me turn it this way. So I'm just gonna show y'all kind of how these look so far. Kind of like this. And then I'll probably cut them some more. Like I'm gonna go ahead and cut this like that. Cut this in half. So you want your onions to kind of look like this, you guys, okay? Like if they were placed on a burger or a sandwich or something like that. Okay? So I'm gonna continue to cut these. Put this over here. Let's see. Let me just do this in half. Do this like this. Y'all, I am super excited for this sauce. Oh my gosh. And y'all might want to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, because this is just the cooking portion of this video, okay? So after I actually make the sauce, I'm gonna do a mukbang actually tasting the sauce, and y'all may want to stay tuned for that, because that's gonna be coming out shortly after this video comes out. I hope y'all can see this well, because from my angle it kind of looks. All right, y'all, so I got this glass bowl because I'm running out of room on the cutting board. This onion is literally huge. So I'm gonna put the onions that I cut up in this bowl so I can make a little bit more room on the cutting board. And like I said, y'all, I mean, you can cut the onions how you want to. I'm doing it exactly how Blove did it. So I'm just creating some more space on the cutting board. I'm gonna go ahead and get these in this bowl. But yeah, y'all, search on YouTube, Blove's Life. She gonna pop right up. She's super famous on there. I'm a huge fan. I first started watching Blove's Life, her YouTube channel, back in 2018. I did the ketogenic diet. And so when I was on that diet, I was always super hungry. And I found her on YouTube, and I would watch her videos, and I would just sit and watch her eat. And so that's how I became like such a big fan of hers. She honestly has paved the way for content creators to make money eating food on YouTube. And I just think that that's super cool. Okay, you guys, so I cut the camera for like 2 seconds. Y'all didn't miss much. The onions I bought are just super big, So I went on ahead and finished cutting it up off camera. So what I'm gonna do now is, since the butter is melting, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a little stir. And then I'm going to add in the onions. So I'm gonna stir this up. Oh my God. Can't believe I'm doing this. Okay. Fangirling. I'm fangirling over Blove. So I'm gonna add in my onions. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna need the other one, y'all, cause look. Add these in. Okay. So we got our onions in there. A couple of them fell out. Okay, so we got our onions in. Now these are supposed to cook until they are completely translucent. And so once I add in the other ingredients, by the time I'm at the very end, these should be like transparent, you know? So I'm gonna just mix those in. Okay. Okay, so we got the onions in there. Our next ingredient that we're going to add is the pickled ginger. I went to a local Vietnamese store to buy this, but this is the same pickled ginger that comes alongside of your sushi that you get at some sushi restaurants. So I'm just gonna open this up. And honestly, y'all, I'm not that big of a fan of ginger. Like, I don't eat it with my sushi, but look, Blove said it's the key ingredient, so if Blove said it, then it must be good. So we're gonna try this out. Oh, that's the pack. Okay, so all right, I got it open. I'm trying to tear the whole wrapper off. All right, let me give y'all another close look so y'all can know what to buy if y'all want to make the sauce. This is the exact same brand that BLOVESLIFE uses. Now y'all, the way Blove does this is she takes like a spoon and she drains the juice from the jar that the ginger is in into the butter and the onions, and then she takes the ginger and chops it up. Cause I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do it with the juice and the ginger, or even if she used the whole thing of ginger, y'all. What you think? So I'm just trying to decide. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let Adrian try a little piece.
It's good.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me wash out my knife first of all. I'm washing this off. Let me give this a quick stir. I don't want to forget about my onions. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so excited. Okay, let's focus. All right, I got my knife washed off. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a spoon and I'm gonna take a little bit of this out and just put it on my cutting board. And we're gonna chop a little bit of it up. Honestly, the directions on the packet say 3/4 cup, but I want to make it exactly how she makes it. So you know, she kind of makes it her own. But we gonna see. We gonna. Should I try a little piece? We're gonna chop this up. So I'm just chopping this ginger up, you guys. Okay. Turn the cutting board this way.
Choppity chop chop.
Woo! It's strong. Think I should do a little bit more?
I think so.
Okay. Because you said it was good, so. And I trust Adrian's opinion because he's pretty like good when it comes to like food and stuff like that. I'm going to chop up a little bit more. It does smell really strong, but I'm gonna chop up a little bit more. And then we're gonna add this into the butter and the onions. Such unique ingredients, right? And honestly, you know, she cooks a lot. And so when I saw that she was coming out with the sauce, I was just like, I gotta have it, because that's how much I trust her judgment with like food and stuff. So like whatever flavor this ginger brings out, it must be good, because it is a key ingredient in this sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in with the onions and the butter. Y'all watch closely. I'm gonna give it one last chop. All right, we're just gonna do that. My hands clean, y'all. I wash my hands. Okay. We're gonna put the ginger in. Okay. Ooh, sizzle. What's sizzling? I think I'm gonna add a little juice. I'm gonna add a little ginger juice. Just because Blove did it, I'm just add a little bit. So I'm gonna take my spoon, I'm putting it in here, y'all, and I'm just gonna drain. And what she said is that the juice makes the sauce sweet. That's what she said. Put this over here. Put the trash. Now, I'm trying to see, should I add a little bit more? Okay, I'm gonna cut up a little bit more ginger, y'all. This is just me eyeballing it, okay? This is just me eyeballing it. I'm gonna cut up a little bit more and put a little bit more in there. And my stove is on medium heat, you guys. So we want this to cook because we want our onions to cook. We want the ginger to cook. So I'm gonna chop up a little bit more and then we gonna move on. Also, if y'all have not already done so, please go watch my last two videos. I did a video traveling to the DFW airport from Memphis, and I pretty much recorded what it looks like right now while we are in the middle of a pandemic, since everybody thinks that things are back to normal. If you go watch my video, that'll remind you that things are not back to normal, because the airport was pretty empty. And then my video right after that one was a flight attendant tag. So go check those videos out. I know most of you guys that are subscribed to my channel like to see my flight attendant stuff. Those videos I get the most views on, so I can see that. But I'm not flying right now, so I still want to give you guys content that I think you may be interested in. It's in there. I'm not gonna put no more juice in there. I'm gonna put this in here, and Blove say it's gonna make it sweet. So we're gonna stir that in. Okay. The next thing that we're going to add is our minced garlic. And I have this minced garlic. I got this from Kroger. I got all of my ingredients from Kroger. Okay. Now, I'm gonna refer back to the packet. The package says 3/4 cup of minced garlic. So we're gonna start with 3/4 cup of minced garlic. Let me see. Get the measuring cup. And we're gonna put 3/4 in because that's what the seasoning pack said, a bit more. So we're gonna open this up. My gosh, garlic smells so good. Okay, so I got the garlic out, y'all. I'm gonna do 3/4 cups. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go from there and see if I want to add more, because like I said, she be eyeballing it, and that's honestly what I do as well. But since this is my first time making the sauce, I'm gonna go off of what she says. Okay. 3/4 cups of minced garlic. We're gonna pat it down. All right, that's about 3/4. Well, let me get this one. So I'm going to add this in with my butter, onions, and ginger. Let me use my other hand. Ooh, this, y'all. I'm not even about to like play no games with y'all. This smells really good. It's not just the garlic, it's the onion. I can smell the onions, I can smell the ginger, and like all of that mix with the butter. Okay, so that's 3/4. We're gonna mix this in. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. So I'm gonna give y'all a close-up. Hang on, let me get a spoonful because I want y'all to see that these onions are becoming translucent. The ginger is cooking as well. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? So everything is cooking.
I can't even lie, it smells good.
It smells amazing. Like, I'm not exaggerating, y'all. This, we have not even put the seasoning pack in yet. That's what I'm saying. Okay, since I like garlic, I'm just put a little bit more in there because I love garlic. And like a couple more tablespoons. One more tablespoon. Okay. All right, so we're done with our garlic. And I am going to stir this up. Y'all, please stay here with me for the end of this, because y'all gonna want to see this sauce. It's gonna come to life, so just stay tuned, okay? The next ingredient that I am going to add is fresh squeezed lemon juice. So I'm going to cut half of a lemon and squeeze the juice in there. I think I'm done with the measuring cup. Let me see. 1 cup. Okay, we still gonna have to use this, so I'm gonna set this over here. So we're gonna do our lemon next. This is what we have left so far, y'all. We still have to add in the seasoning pouch. We got vinegar, Coke, chicken broth, and then I'm about to do the lemon right now. So I'm gonna grab me another knife. Just get this one. And we're gonna cut this in half. Some lemon juice in here. Ooh. I don't have a lemon squeezer, y'all, so I'm just doing this with my hand. Okay. I don't know if I should use a whole lemon or half of a lemon. So I'm gonna use the other half. See a seed right there. Hopefully it won't come out. Uh-oh. Okay. So we're gonna squeeze that in there. And we're done with that. And I do see a little seed in there, so I'm just gonna get it out. I see 2 seeds. All right, the next thing we're going to put in is 1 pouch of Smackalicious seasoning. Dun dun dun. All right, I'm gonna get some scissors so I can open this up. This is my first time opening this up, so I'm sharing this moment with all of you guys. So I'm just gonna cut along the top here. Ooh. Ooh. Why don't you give the people a closer look? This is what the seasoning pack looks like, you guys. Okay.
Let me get a sniff. It smells really good.
It does smell good. It's very strong. I'm wondering what this green stuff is on top. Are those chives?
It'll probably be on the back. I mean, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know, but it smells good. Okay, so we're going to pour this in to our butter mixture. coloring. Okay, so I'm using the whole pack because I plan on using this sauce for different things. Okay, so we're just gonna mix everything together, and it's going to get really thick with the seasoning in there with it, and then that's when we're gonna move forward with the rest of the ingredients. Oh my gosh, it's coming to life. It's coming to life. Y'all go out and buy, okay? Support Black owned businesses. Go and buy BLOVE seasoning, SMACKALICIOUS seasoning pack. It's on Amazon. She has a mild version and she also has a spicy version, because me and Adrian both like spice, and we're gonna add a little bit of our own seasoning into it because BLOVE encourages you to make this sauce your own. Kick up the spice a little bit is add some Slap Your Mama seasoning that we have. So I'm gonna do that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add some Slap Your Mama. Y'all know what this is. Y'all know what it is. Everybody should know. So I'm just gonna just sprinkle some of this in there. You know, kind of eyeball it. She says make it your own, y'all. So you put whatever you want and how much of whatever you want in the sauce. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's smelling really good, y'all. I promise you, it is smelling really good. It's time for a wine break because I haven't taken a wine break yet. Isn't it happy hour? All right. Okay, moving on. We're gonna go ahead and add the Coke in, y'all. Now she used this exact size bottle. So this is the one that I went out and bought. Now when she poured it to where it was all the way down to here, but she did say that she pours more than the average person does in their sauce. So I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this. And we're gonna add in the Coke. Oh, it's boiling. Come look. Come. Look, you guys. It's boiling. It's cooking. It's still very thick. You can see the seasonings in there. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna just a little bit more. Okay. So normally she goes and pours it and it goes like up under here, but I'm just like right here. So we're just gonna keep that at that. We're not gonna add that much Coke to it because we don't want it to be too sweet. So now that I got the Coke in there, I'm gonna go ahead and add the chicken broth. And on the back of the pack, it says to add 1 cup of chicken broth. It also says that you can add water. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let me rinse out the measuring cup. Got the garlic in there. All right, 1 cup of chicken broth. Let's see. So I'm gonna pour this. This is leaking or something. I don't know what's going on.
We just washed off the measuring cup, so it's probably water from the bottom of it.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna add this in. 1 cup of this. Okay. Okay. Last ingredient is 1 tablespoon of vinegar. So I'm gonna get out another spoon. This is the vinegar that I have. And like I said, I got all my ingredients from Kroger. I'm gonna open this up. Oof. Oof. All right. 1 tablespoon of vinegar. You know, I'm not gonna pour this on the spoon. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Boom. And that's it, y'all. So as you can see, the Coke and the chicken broth did loosen it up a whole lot. I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit so it will cook a little bit faster since we added the Coke and the chicken broth and the vinegar. And I just want it to boil a little bit more. But y'all can see like it loosened up a lot. See that? See that? Ooh. Okay, y'all, so I turned the heat up a little bit more. We're gonna let that cook. I have this container that I'm going to put it in. Blove says that the longer you let this sauce sit in the refrigerator, the better it tastes. So once I let this boil a little bit more, I'm gonna turn it up and I'm gonna let it boil. After it does that, I'm gonna pour it in this container. We're gonna let it sit in the fridge. And after that, I'm gonna be back with another video tasting it for you guys. No, y'all cannot see me taste the sauce in this video. You gotta wait till the next video and then you can see me taste the sauce. Well, I'll be back with you guys once I'm pouring the sauce into the container. I am back. I've been letting this sauce simmer, boil, cook. I turned the heat up a little bit, but
I'm so mad I can't taste it. You ain't right.
I just turned it back down. No, y'all, we are not tasting this sauce until we do our seafood mukbang. So please stay tuned. Y'all do not want to miss this. I want to share my first time tasting it with y'all on camera. I did want to share making the sauce with you guys as well. So here it is, and we're going to go ahead and pour it into this container. Hopefully, ooh, y'all, hopefully I don't make a mess. Let's see. Okay.
Let me come on the other side.
Should I move over here? Okay. Alright. Alrighty. This over. So we're gonna pour it in here. Like so. She said to put it in a container like this, put it in the fridge, or you can freeze it. She said that you can put this in the refrigerator for up to 5 to 7 days, and then you can freeze it. I mean, she said this sauce lasts at least 6 months if you freeze it. But if you just want to sit it in the fridge and just let all those juices and seasonings and all that marinate 5 to 7 days, I will give you guys one last final look at the Blove's seafood smackalicious. So y'all can see them onions cooked all the way through, translucent. Make sure that your onions are translucent. The seasonings are in there. That butter is there. You can see that. The ginger cooked all the way down, y'all. Hey you guys, I'm going to cover this up with it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna let it sit. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today in my cooking vlog. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure that you like, comment on this video, and share this video with a friend. And I will see you guys on my next flight. Bye.